Intermediate weather for the boys today. And away we go. And into turn one, it seems like no one really gaining. Will the boys survive is the question. As Britain has had a moment there. Britain at the back now of the pack. And Van Loon also having a moment. Byland up 2 places on this start. Meanwhile, Caspers is pulling away with his teammate in second. Doesn't look like there's any damage there as Fox Johnson and... Oh my. How has no one died there? Fox Johnson though getting damage. And now is unable to take corners and he's going to be swallowed up by the pack. This is nightmare fuel for Fox Johnson. Gotting now into the pits. Gotting with damage. So Gotting will now pit. Everyone seeming to be struggling in these treacherous conditions other than the Ferrari boys. Britain has had a moment and Gotting is passed. So Britain falls down to P9. Gotting up to P8. I wonder if there's damage though on that Haas. It doesn't appear so. And Britain though is really not enjoying it. Maybe hot intermediates, maybe damage. It's hard to tell currently. Get where? And Fox Johnson is past Byland in the tunnel there. Fox Johnson makes a move in the tunnel. Is now up into P6. But Fox Johnson has been on a right charge since doing a heroic send, and Skowski seemingly moving out the way for Fox Johnson. Fox Johnson now up into P5 and will be looking to chase down Kennedy. Both the Irishmen now P4 and P5. But here we have Kennedy having to defend Fox Johnson. Fox Johnson rapidly gaining on him through the tunnel. Maybe expect to see a move soon by Fox Johnson. Fox Johnson seemingly having a lot of pace on Kennedy. Oh my. They're side by side. Fox Johnson is ahead. That was... I don't know how comfortable I felt about 2 cars going side by side through Monaco. But it has just happened and Kennedy loses a position to Fox Johnson. Fox Johnson has been on a right charge back up to his starting position. And his next car in his sights is currently Van Loon. With Gotting behind him, Skowski's being pushed along near enough. And this is 4P6. Gotting maybe thinking about making a heroic up for Sander Vaught. Thinks better of it though. And just hold station behind. Oh! Oh my. Side by side. What a move by Gotting. Gotting up through Casino. Gotting up to 6th. Skowski dropping down to 7th. That took some absolute cojones. Oh, Anthony's into the pits. And so Schrainmakers. Schrainmakers had to put a new nose on. Schrainmakers having to put a new nose. That's massive. We missed him get damage and Anthony onto mediums. Anthony coming out ahead of Schrainmakers. We missed Schrainmakers get damage. Anthony taking a big risk. What tyres Schrainmakers come out on? Both of them on medium tyres. Oh. Oh. Anthony getting very sideways here. And Byland now into the pits for medium tyres. So a lot of the cars choosing to come in for mediums. Anthony and Schrainmakers though were the first two to go for it. And now they're about to set their first full lap on these tyres. Schrainmakers getting a bit of a snap. And the gap to Fox Johnson and Anthony seems to be increasing. Maybe they come out a bit too early. Oh, it's definitely a lot drier. As Caspers and Fox Johnson have both pit as well. But Schrainmakers all over the back. Mate, looking for a move side by side. The lap car, Britain as well. Not Britain, that might be Byland. Really playing a part here. Moves out the way now. That was close. But here we have Caspers brings it home. P1 for Wesley Caspers. Fox Johnson with a recovery drive. Gonna finish P2.